Are you out of work or working less? Or are you technically working a little bit but not making enough to make ends meet? In these cases, you can apply for EI or CERB, but anything you make has to be reported, and it will then be deducted from what you get from the government. For example, if you're collecting EI and pick up a freelance shift and make $120, then that amount will be deducted from your benefit. Before we continue, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and click on post notifications to get instant updates on the videos I post in this channel. What is CERB? It stands for Canada Emergency Response Benefit. The Canada Emergency Response Benefit provides temporary income support to workers who have stopped working related to COVID-19. Individuals who are eligible for employment insurance, regular or sick benefits, or who have recently exhausted employment insurance, regular or fishing benefits may also be eligible. Applications open online and by phone on April 6th, with payments to arrive within 5 days for direct deposit, within 10 days for checks by mail. This highlights the need for the federal government to increase the wages subsidy for small businesses. Right now, the federal government is offering to pay employers 10% of what a worker usually makes to help keep them on payroll. This is much lower than what several European countries are providing. The UK subsidy is 80%, Denmark 75%. Trudeau said there will be more announcements to allow businesses to keep paying employees in the coming days. However, if you do have the option to stay on payroll while making more than what EI or CERB pays out, take it, because there's no waiting period and it will be easier for both the employer and the worker when things get back to normal. In some cases, the employee is going to make more money on government assistance than at work. Here are the requirements for CERB. You did not apply for nor receive benefits for CERB or EI for the same eligibility period. You did not quit your job voluntarily. You reside in Canada. You're 15 years old or more when you applied. You earned a premium of $5,000 income in the last 12 months or in 2019 from one or more of the following sources: employment income, self-employment income, provincial or federal benefits related to maternity or paternity leave. For your first CERB application, you have stopped working due to the reasons related to COVID-19. For at least 14 days in a row during the period you're applying for, you did not expect to receive more than $1,000 before taxes and self-employment. Or you received regular EI benefits for at least 1 week since December 29, 2019, and you're no longer eligible for benefits. For your subsequent CERB applications, you require not to work due to reasons related to COVID-19. For the 4 weeks you are applying for, you do not expect your situation to change and you do not expect to receive more than $1,000 before taxes from employment and self-employment income. You receive regular EI benefits for at least 1 week since December 29, 2019, and you're no longer eligible for benefits. Here are the eligibility periods. The eligibility periods are fixed in 4-week blocks. You can apply for multiple 4-week blocks at a time, at a maximum of 16 weeks for a period. So the eligibility period 1 is from March 15, 2020 to April 11, 2020. Eligibility period 2, April 12, 2020 to May 9th. Period 3, May 10th, 2020 to June 6th. Period 4, June 7th to July 4. Period 5, July 5th to August 1. Period 6, August 2 to August 29. Period 7, from August 30th, September 26, 2020. So how do you apply for CERB? You can go online, just Google CRA, and then go to My Account, and you'll be able to apply from there. You can also apply The phone number is 1-800-959-2019 or 1-800-959-2021. What is employment insurance, and will it be impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic? Employment insurance regular benefits is designed to provide income to those that are out of work and meet certain eligibility requirements. There will be an impact on this benefit due to COVID-19. Do you qualify for EI? You're probably eligible for EI if you paid into the employment insurance program and have been out of work for at least 7 days in a row and have worked the minimum hours between 420 and 700 depending on where you live. Employment insurance, sick benefits, is designed to provide income to those that are out of work due to illness and meet certain eligibility requirements. There will be changes to this benefit due to COVID-19 too. Employment insurance for maternity, parental, and caregiver benefits are designed to provide income to those that are off work and meet certain eligibility requirements. These benefits will continue normally, without any changes being impacted by COVID-19. Employment insurance for EI regular benefits, visit the link in the description under Employment Insurance Regular Benefits. Anyone who has applied for and is eligible to apply for regular benefits EI after March 15, 2020 will be transitioned into the new EI program aligned with the COVID-19 pandemic program CERB. All EI recipients in this period will receive $500 per week for the next 16 weeks, paid bi-weekly, regardless of the amount approved for the claim. Therefore, if your approved rate was $547 per week, you'll now receive $500 per week. If you were approved for $320 per week, you'll now receive $500. So these are equalized payments now. However, after the 16 weeks are completed, you will revert back to receiving your original claim amount. The number of weeks you're approved for will be preserved following the conclusion of the 16-week period. Here are some examples to help you understand these. So if you were approved for 30 weeks of entitlement, $547 a week, you'll receive $500 a week for 16 weeks, and then go back to $547 a week for a 30-week period. If you were approved for $320 per week for 12 weeks, you'll still receive $500 a week for 16 weeks, and then $320 per week for 12 weeks. Other changes. EI recipients will still be required to report bi-weekly, but will no longer be required to look for work. Alright, so for the EI sick benefits, follow the link in the description under Employment Insurance Sick Benefits. This benefit applies if you're sick, injured, or quarantined. You're no longer required to provide a medical note from health professionals. The 1 week waiting period usually required will be waived for this benefit. So once a claim is approved, you will be paid for each week claimed. How soon do you get the money? Unfortunately, even if you applied as soon as possible, neither EI nor the CERB would get you in time for the first of the month, which, if you're paying rent, is likely when it's due. But of the two options, CERB will be delivered faster. Under normal circumstances, it takes about 30 days to receive your benefits after you applied for EI. According to the Canadian government website, the EI system will not be designed to process unprecedented high volume of applications received in the past week within the first 2 weeks. So based on the government's estimate, CERB money, if people applied in April, would have been there within 2 weeks. So if you apply as soon as possible, within 2 weeks, you're going to get your CERB payments. Benefits for workers who applied for employment insurance on or after March 15 will mirror CERB payments for the first 16 weeks. This means Canadians who have received EI benefits below $2,000 per month threshold will now be bumped up to the maximum payment. Those who normally qualify for more than $500 a week in employment insurance, the maximum benefit is $573 per week, by the way, will instead receive CERB payment of $2,000. EI-eligible workers will still qualify for their usual benefits, whether lower or higher than $2,000 a month, after the 4-month CERB period. Canadians who were already receiving EI will continue to receive EI, and there's no need to apply for CERB. But you can switch the program if EI benefits end before October. This is if you think you're going to remain jobless due to COVID-19. Those with EI benefits have run out since the start of calendar year will qualify for CERB, as will the seasoned workers who have exhausted their regular EI benefits. Canadians who are making up to $1,000 a month will also be able to qualify. Those applying for EI sickness benefits are no longer required to provide medical certificate. Those receiving non-eligible dividends will still be eligible for CERB. The benefit can increase to $1,750 for people with disabilities or who care for others. The government says students will also be eligible to receive payments between $1,000 to $5,000 for volunteering in their communities. EI stands for Employment Insurance. So EI, just to give you an idea, is the long-running government program that offers funds to eligible Canadians who recently lost insurable employment by no fault of their own or due to sickness or due to parental leave. Unlike CERB, EI is not always a set amount, but is based on the employment's pay at their former job. After the novel coronavirus brought sudden and unexpected layoffs, many turned to EI before CERB was introduced. The Canada Revenue Agency then stated that all EI and sick benefits made after March 14th would automatically switch to CERB program, which is more specifically geared for those impacted by COVID-19 situation. These residents are considered to be receiving CERB via EI applications and are to receive $500 a week of lost work to add up $2,000 a month. After CERB was created, people are asked to only apply for one or the other. It is worth noting that the money received from either EI or CERB will be taxed for the next tax season. Overall, CERB is the best choice to apply for people with low incomes who are out of job due to COVID-19 and for EI. Here's an example. If you make $30,000 a year, under CERB, you would receive $500 a week, which is more than $317 you would get through EI. So for low-income people, CERB can get you more money in your pockets than EI, and you can still apply for EI when the 16-week period is over. Thank you for listening. I hope this clears up any doubts about EI and CERB, and I wish you safe, and please stay safe and take care of yourself. Have a great day.